Welcome to the Lifestyle Podcast. My name is Adiza and I'm your host, as you all know. On today's episode, I would be dropping the concluding part of the story I spoke about last episode, which was the experience I had when I was going for my Jamb tutorial. Me entering the wrong bus, and at the end of the day I got into the hands of fraudsters, which I can actually call kidnappers, but then God saved me. So the last time I stopped when the driver turned to the airport road. So he turned and it was moving, we're moving. I was so relaxed. I was not even like, okay. I was just like, okay, let's just get to wherever we're going. I can't wait for the pastor, so-called pastor, to just pray on the money so I can move on. You understand? We got to a place, the driver stopped, and I had to check out what was wrong, but I discovered he actually branched the filling station to buy fuel. So when it was done, we moved and we proceeded with our journey. At the long run, we got to our destination, and all I could see was a very rough environment. Like the place was inside. I got to realize that it was Egbeda, but it was inside Egbeda. It was inside. I've never gone to Egbeda before. So talk less of me going deep. Yet I was not really concerned because I didn't even know anywhere though. So I just wanted us to be done with what we wanted to do, So, according to my environment, I could see so many people around. Like, it was a very, very, very busy environment, And all I could see was a shop. It's like a shop, but it was like a church as well. So apparently that was where we're actually coming to. But the whole concept was like a church. But the decoration, the candles, the banner, everything was just churchy. You know how church, Jesus Christ and all, everything. Okay. We got down. Everyone got down. But at the end of the day, I discovered that the person that was beside me, the driver and the other lady, I didn't see them. Yet, the only person I was just seeing myself standing alone. I don't know where, all of a sudden, the three of them, I don't know where they went to. After a while, I was just standing. I saw the driver. He came outside. Only him. And meanwhile, the pastor, I think I was seeing the pastor inside the church. I'll just call it a church, but it was not a church. It was like a decorated shop. It was just decorated like a church. So the driver came and we both went inside. At that point, I was not even thinking straight, like, okay, what's wrong? Where is everybody? We all came together to do something. So why am I the only one standing here? And why am I the only one going inside? I didn't even think about that. I was so relaxed. It was like they just wiped everything from my head that I was not even thinking straight. I got into the church and I sat down. I saw the pastor. Okay, all of a sudden the driver left. I was left with the pastor. The pastor was conversing with me. He asked my name. I told him. Then, I saw different things that I've never seen in my life. I saw different kinds of candles, colors of candles that I've never seen. Green, blue, red, black, brown, all colors. They were just lying there. They were lighted, all the candles. It was scary, and at the same time, I wasn't even thinking about the scary part. I wasn't even thinking about, oh, Adiza, something might actually happen to you. Oh, Adiza, they might actually kidnap you. Oh, Adiza, they might kill you. I was not even thinking about that. My head was money, and all of a sudden, the pastor was like, he brought out like a bowl of water. I don't even know. It was like I had to drink from the water. Okay. Me too, I drank. Me too, I carried my hand. I took water. I drank it with my own two hands and my mouth. I drank water that I don't even know the source. I don't even know why I'm drinking the water. I don't know why I drank the water. I don't know the reason behind it. I just carried water and I drank. Immediately after I drank the water, I was like, oh, do you know that whatever that happens today, everything that happens today, it was literally talking to me that whatever that happens today, I must not tell anybody about it. I must not tell anybody about it. That if I tell anybody about it, I'm going to die. That was the message it just told me. I got scared immediately, like, what? Which one is dead inside this matter now? What's going on? I just said, okay. Later, the question diverted. Where is money? I did not see money. I did not see driver. I did not see the man that was sitting beside me. I did not even see the owner of the money. I was only one inside. Can you imagine? And all these things were happening. I never even thought that, oh, Adiza, something is wrong somewhere. Like, I wasn't thinking straight. So it wasn't like my fault totally, but it was like as if they wiped away my memory or something. I don't know, but it was not normal. It's not like I would just be thinking about money, and I wouldn't even think about my safety too. I get scared, and when I see something that is scary, I am scared. That's the normal person that I am. But I was not even scared. I was just like so relaxed that nothing feels up now. You get. The man continued, was asking me, okay, where's my dad's workplace? I told him that he works in Ikeja. Where's my mom's store? Situated. I said, I told him our place. I told him the place. It was like, okay, I would have to write my account number. I'll have to like, do I have an ATM? He was asking ridiculous questions. I mean that I didn't even have. I have not even opened a bank. Talk less of having ATM or BVN or account details. I just lied. So everything I apparently told them in the cab while we were coming. The pastor already knew everything. I don't know how, but it was not funny. So at the end of the day, I think he was like, he studied me a lot, that okay, something is wrong somewhere. He knew immediately that I was lying, that I lied about everything, because he was not even getting what he wanted. He was not getting the right answer he was looking for. So he knew immediately I lied to him, and all of a sudden, probably he called he left me he left me inside. He went out, stepped out. So I think he went to like converse with the driver or whatever. I don't even know. So they both agreed that okay, I was lying. I was hearing them conversate. I was hearing them faintly. The pastor was like, okay, that now that she knows this, that she knows that, she knows our place, she knows this place, why don't we just throw her somewhere? Why don't we just like take her somewhere far where they won't even know where she is? But the other person was like, no, that it's not necessary. That I can't do anything. That I can't do anything to them, no matter what. That I can't find them. That they should actually release me. I was hearing them faintly, and at that time, at that moment, I knew that it has happened. I knew that I was in trouble. I was praying. In fact, I don't even know, but I was praying. I was reciting surahs. I was just praying in my mind. I was literally like shaking, but they didn't know because I didn't want them to know that I was listening to their conversation. So it wouldn't even add to the problem. I was literally shaking, and I was just praying that God, please help me. Just help me leave this place. Please. It was not funny. This was a serious, I don't know, situation. You know, we're in a situation whereby you're actually being kidnapped, and at the end of the day, they're trying to like want to release you, you know? It was not something funny. It was terrible. I prayed and God answered my prayers, and I was glad. Because I'm even glad I'm actually saying this. Because it's an history already. It's history. You know? Every story is always an history at the end of the day. So, and I'm glad that I'm actually saying this. But when it happened, it was not funny. The driver just called me, and I stood up and brought me outside. He was just saying I should follow him. I was just following him. I don't even know, but I just followed him. We walked until we got to the express, and he left me. It was like I should find my way from here. Guys, you don't know how excited I was. I didn't even mind that I didn't know anywhere. I didn't mind that I am lost, but I know that I can find my way. And plus, I have money with me. That alone is enough. The only thing I need was my mouth to ask questions from people, description, to get to where I'm going. And I did exactly what people asked me to do. I kept on asking questions. How do I get here? How do I do this? Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma. This is where I'm going. Good afternoon, sir. I was doing everything, even if it's Yoruba. I was just like trying to like tell them to be able to describe the way, because I barely know anywhere. At the end of the day, I found myself at Oshodi, back to Oshodi. Immediately I got to Oshodi, I knew my way. And I had to like turn. I had to like cross to the other side to take Dokbem back. I was literally happy. I couldn't go to my Jamb lesson again. It was ruined. Totally ruined. It was ruined. And I was glad. Alhamdulillah. To be honest, God really saved me. If it was supposed to be something else, it would have happened. And nothing nobody would do about it. Nothing. I got to my dad's workplace and I was literally crying and shivering. My dad was like, "What happened? Kilo share, what happened?" I could not talk. I was just looking like a dumbass person. I was just looking. You know, the shock alone made me numb. I couldn't speak. I was just looking and crying. I was just looking and I was crying. Like it was like inner tears. But tears was actually coming out. But you know, my daddy was scared. He got scared. He had to call my uncle. My uncle came. I didn't say anything. I was just looking. At the end of the day, I had to tell them that they told me not to tell anybody. That if I told someone about what happened, I was going to die. I was literally crying when I was saying it. My daddy said, "You will not die. Oh, Niku, share sorrow, bami sorrow." I did not answer. I didn't even answer him. My uncle said his own. "Talk to us. Nothing will happen to you." Not until my uncle went to bring the Quran. He brought the Quran like this. And it was like, "Take this Quran." You will not die. Nothing will happen. I believed in it. And I opened up immediately. You know the next thing I heard? My daddy insulted my life. Oh God. My daddy insulted my life. In fact, he insulted everything. He insulted me so bad. It was like, why would I enter a cab when there are big buses? Yeah, right? There are buses that actually kidnaps, but I think it's more safer. And generally, it's God that actually protects everyone, you know? But that was just my first time. And it was that bad. My dad insulted me and it was like, why would I enter a cab when there are big buses? Why would I enter a cab that there are already three passengers and I was the fourth one? That didn't I know that it was a planned walk? Didn't I know it was this? Didn't I know it was that? I didn't know. What do I know? At the end of the day, it was calm and we talked, he advised me and I was glad because I heard other stories that there are some people that they actually got away with them, that they could actually like sell them out to people that needs body parts or even to the real kidnappers. The fact that it's because the only reason why God saved me was because they were not actual kidnappers. They just needed money. They were fraudsters. All they needed was money, but I never had what they needed, and they released me. And plus, God saved me. So guys, that was literally everything that happened. And this will be the end of my experience. Thank you.